Hey everybody, so it's another Walking and Talking with Jerry K. So I'm again in our beautiful lush green jungle area that's right around the corner from where we live. And was thinking about what today's topic should be. And I thought, actually my wife was the one who actually kind of inspired this one. She said change, the importance of change, because I think most people are actually a little bit fearful of change. But you have to understand that change, when you're doing it correctly, represents growth. It's like you cannot grow without change. And actually, ironically enough, as a result of being surrounded by all this green, lush stuff, this was actually one of the things that reminded me of the importance of change. So if everybody thinks about it, these magnificent trees. How about this guy right here? Can you guys see this one? Can you see this? Can you see this beautiful tree? Well, that beautiful tree, ironically enough, started as one of these. Sometimes in life we have to take a look at ourselves and realize what stage we are in our own growth. Are we still a seedling? Are we a sapling? Have we reached our mighty oak status? I think that if you take a look at your life and you can identify where you are, it will tell you kind of what you need to know as far as your own personal growth is concerned. So it's okay to be in that seedling stage, as long as you understand that there's going to be a lot of things required for you to continue to grow, to become that ultimate, powerful, mighty oak that you will become. It doesn't happen overnight. Just like a tree, it can take decades, hundreds of years to actually reach that full potential. Now, luckily for people, it doesn't take us quite as long, but it can take a lifetime. So don't think that you have to rush what you're going to become. You will become what you're going to become in the time frame that is necessary for you. But it's okay if you're still at the early stages. It seems like, especially for younger people these days, it seems like they're so anxious to rush the process. And all I have to say about that is, now going through the process, I really think it's more important to do it the right way instead of, maybe the fast way. Because doing this stuff the fast way doesn't always necessarily create the best outcome. Matter of fact, when you're doing it the fast way, that's usually when, the biggest mistakes can be made, because you're not paying as close attention. You're not really making sure that all the things that need to get done are getting done. So I would definitely say, when it comes to your own development, when it comes to your own growth, that you need to be able to embrace the change, because, and again, change is not easy. Change is usually one of those things that's very uncomfortable for people, because we kind of get set in our ways and we like things a certain way. And change for a lot of people, it can be scary. I mean, like scary, almost to the point where it will freeze you in your tracks if the aspect of change is too great. But I'm gonna say, when change presents itself, don't necessarily look at it as something that's bad, because it doesn't have to be bad. It can actually be the best thing that could ever happen to you, but you have to let it happen. So if change presents itself, don't back off from it. It's okay. Take a look at it and realize that the only way you get to be that mighty oak is if you go through your sapling. I mean, you got to go from seed to oak. Think about that. A mighty oak was once just an acorn. So give yourself a little bit of a break. Okay? You might not be at that mighty oak stage yet, and it's okay. You could still be an acorn, but just realize that even as an acorn, it's time for you to grow. And when it is time for you to grow, that's what you need to do. So don't be afraid of it. Embrace it and let it happen, because Growth is the way that we improve ourselves. It is the way that we make our life better. It is the way that everything ends up being what we ultimately want it to be. And well, even though it can be hard and it can be scary, those things also can be the most rewarding things that ever happen to us. So don't be afraid of change. It's okay. It's a good thing. Change leads to bigger and better things. And obviously not always, but without that possibility of change, then things are going to absolutely stagnate for you. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants to stagnate. So without change, we really can't progress. So it's okay to embrace that change and go at it head first. Say, I can do this, I can handle this, and when I come out the other side, I'm going to be a bigger and better person than I was when I started. So change, it's okay. All right, you guys, we'll catch you later. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.